Welcome to The One Show with Matt Baker.
And Alex Jones. Now, one thing you may know about tonight's guest is that he's starring in one of the biggest BBC dramas this Christmas, Mr. Stink.
Yeah, but one thing you may not know is that as a young lad, he trained to be a priest. Well, the Vatican's loss was comedy's gain. It's Johnny Can.
Facts about you training to be a priest. I mean, that really took me by surprise, but you can't...
Don, say, what type of priest would you have made?
You know, and just live it.
Go back, maybe, or...?
Love me.
Yeah. Because
Yes.
if Johnny were to go back, he'd be part of a growing trend of clergymen whose first career wasn't the church.
Declan Lawn meets those following the new Archbishop of Canterbury's example by bringing a business background into the priesthood. As to why the pews are less full then, but in your congregation there's about 4,000. What is your church doing different to other techniques then do you use to get hold and to reach out to those young people in the first place? An encounter with Jesus. What do you mean by that?
Well, I read the New Testament. Because people...
For our favourite song here on The One Show. Are we ready? Oh, weather outside is frightful, and Christine is so delightful. She's looking for things to grow.
Yeah. She loves her evergreens, doesn't she?
Do that with all of your evergreens and
I'd leave a dog for
The evergreen tips, that's good.
No, but they're not taking...
So is it
After
Christmas
this,
film?
I'm on a roll. I do, not Mr. Stink, which everyone presumes when I've told them.
That's why I just thought I'd drop that in. Interesting dynamics and what relationships with it.
Okay. And she's...
Lovely relationship with Chloe, and you filming with that young actress, and that scene particularly was quite tough to film.
Yeah, both the future, but we had so much fun off screen. She shot a whole video and she couldn't believe that
The character that you play strikes me as quite back, aren't you? Up into sort of stand-up. Why did you go back there?
That we're doing a couple more, one in Nottingham and one in Leicester. You feel like I've took...
Stay with us because we've got a cheese game.
How can I leave?
It's a cheese game.
You know I'm off cheese.
Yeah, but you eat it at Christmas time, though.
Once a year.
Yeah, right. So, now then.
Once a year. I'm living.
Have you noticed the number of people walk in with their expensive smartphones?
I have.
Good.
Well, it is like Christmas every single day on the streets for the phone thieves who snatch them right out of their victims' hands.
Yes.
I wish I hadn't.
Been to see how the police are fighting back. You can talk now.
They're fighting.
Advice, put that tracking device on.
Yeah, I love the fact that he was driving around the car anyway. Did he have any noticeable features like a lisp?
Cheese game, Johnny, is still to come. You don't want to miss this.
No, you don't want to miss it. Now, last Tuesday, we were outside for our Christmas special, One Show, and I don't think I've ever been so cold. It was freezing,
You are
wasn't it?
still recovering. Well, us humans just aren't cut out for the cold, but Miranda knows some animals that are. We haven't got long to play this game, right? We want to give you as much time as possible to win some cheese for your Christmas... The next one, this is it. Smell the cheese. Is it Vache? I'm watching wrong.
You don't want that.
Really?
So, no.
Go on quickly. You can. Is that called Epoxy or Stink is on December the 23rd at 6:30 p.m. on BBC One.
See you tomorrow with Bradley Cooper.
Oh,
Bye.
dear me.
What are we doing next?
Next, we have Doctor.